Good morning. That house is an absolute wreck, but real quick, we're gonna do an unboxing. I just got this. I've been waiting for it. I shouldn't say a while. Anyway, it's there's the snake skins. Here, but I got this for Wasteland Weekend. Should I maybe prop you up a little bit? How well can you see me? I would get out the tripod, but it has other plans today. Whoa, look how big this thing is. We're gonna get to set this up today. I'm super stoked. Basically, in case you guys didn't know, I'm a nerd fighter, and there's a super secret mission that we're doing today, and it's gonna be super fun. We have to make a turtle cake. Oh, okay. So then I also have, this is super cool. They're like water collectors for the hammock. So like when there's dew and there's rain, it collects in here and I can use it for drinking water. So that's great. Here's the fly. Let me just quick open this up. So we've got 2 flies. So we don't need to take this with us today. We're gonna take these, it'll be fun. It's gonna be a great day, you guys. And no, Hennessy Hammock is not sponsoring this video, but if they want to, give me a call. Whoa, we're gonna get on the road. That's what we're looking for. Turtles? 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 So if I do catch a turtle, this is what I plan to do. Startle the turtle, so the turtle pulls in its legs and head and everything. Basically, I want to move it into a space where if it tries to run away, it can't just disappear into the water. So probably near the trail, and melt the bottom of the candle so that it's melted wax. And I'll stick that to their shell. Hey, look, a train. This is my turn. And then I'll light the candles, wish a happy birthday to John Green. Then once the wax dries, I should be able to pull it all off together and hopefully not hurt the turtle. All right, so just over there is the creek. Let's see if there's a reasonably good spot to get to the creek. This looks promising. So that's the plan goal. That's the goal plan. That's the kind of turtle cake I'm here to get. Yeah, see, here's the thing. We just had a big windstorm, so I figure it might be a little bit complicated to use my bicycle today. Here we go. We'll put up here. Like I said, we just had a storm, pretty washed out. It's a lot of really fast-moving water. That is not exactly ideal for what we're looking for. So many bugs. Found plenty of bugs. Plenty of mosquitoes, but no turtles. Turtles, turtles, and over here, turtles. Nick, why on earth are we? There's a stick. Okay. You may be asking yourself, Nick, why on earth are we looking for? Oh my goodness! Can't you see I'm biking here? Oh man. You thought you'd stopped me, man. You had another thing coming. That's the trail. Excuse you. I need to get by. Okay, what was I trying to say? So you may be asking, Nick, why on earth are we out here after a storm when it's like the most difficult time to ride your bike around looking for turtles? Like why a turtle? Why now? Why is today the day you need to find a turtle? Honestly, why need to find a turtle at all? There's this guy named John Green, who I'm a big fan of. He's a young adult novel author. How do you, oh look, oh look, oh look. Do you guys see that? It's a turtle, it's a turtle, it's a turtle. Hold still, hold still, hold still, hold still. Is this thing rolling? Are we recording? I wish I could tell from down here. There it is. There's a turtle. Oh no. It's a freaking frog. Freaking frog. Well, is there a turtle around though? Anybody see a turtle? I don't see a turtle. Nope. No turtles. When I come back and I'm like editing and I see like there's actually just a huge turtle like crawling through the muck that I just didn't even see. Man, I'd be so mad. So mad. So mad. I am a huge fangirl for Hank and John Green, the Vlog Brothers. And John Green is coming out with a new book called Turtles Spider in the Mouth. Spider in the Mouth. Called called Turtles All the Way Down. And the 24th, later this week, is his birthday. So Hank Green sent out a secret, so much spider web in my mouth right now. Probably more than I've ever had in my mouth before. No, sent out a secret email. Oh, I have a stick. I have a stick in my stuff again. Oh, and this one's a doozy. This one's a real winner. That might be the end of my bicycle riding today. Good gravy. Well, let's turn this sucker over. Oh, perfect. Okay, let's just see here. Yeah, basically, we have to make a turtle cake. I don't know how to bake, but I do know how to find little animals. So, or at least I thought I knew how to find little animals. Not really having much success, so maybe not as good at it as I thought I was. Turtles? 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 Are you a turtle? Are you a turtle? Where'd you go? He's gone. Oh, you don't like people? What? Crazy. No, but really I don't see any turtles, so next spot. I'm surprised no one's reacting to my turtle call. Seems so infectious. I'm surprised the turtles don't just all come running. Look, there's a human being. And it walks in the forest. Oh man, I must have stepped through some nettles or something. I can feel it. At least now I squeak really bad. That's great. That's a new feature. Yeah, so that second stick actually did a pretty bad doozy, and now my bicycle only runs in one gear, first gear. Well, with this only one gear working thing, at least I'm always ready to go uphill, you know? That's nice. It's a nice new feature. Heard something. Something was moving. Oh, it was the water. Water's still moving. After a little while, I did actually try to bend it back and was able to get so that I can have range of first, second, and third gear. But that's not a whole lot of range, so it'd be really nice to get the whole thing working. I'm getting kind of tired. I'm gonna take a little break. I mean, it's the middle of the day. It's super hot out. So I'm gonna take a break, take a pee, get a drink, and check the creek right here. I swatted a fly just now. And look at this tree right next to my head. I could have really cut my hand open if I hadn't been lucky. Look at that, look at that. That is brilliantly sharp. That's like pinpoint sharp. That's a real thing that was right next to my head. Look at this. I thought I was pulling over because there was a trail that went to the creek, but there's not. Making an actual turtle cake. That's for normal nerd fighters. I'm gonna find a real turtle because I'm a maverick. We out here. I'm afraid if you guys ever want to watch this, I'd be happy to come on your show. No joke though. Is there a storm coming in? It's getting real dark. I don't know if you guys can see this on the camera, but I really hope it doesn't storm. I've got my computer in my backpack. But more importantly, there's a nice big log right in the sun. No turtles. No turtles. Where are the turtles? Yeah, there must be a storm coming. It's not super windy anymore though. The wind is dying down, but it's getting dark like there's storm clouds rolling over. It's weird. Whatever. I'm gonna pull over. I saw some people looking at the sky. That would explain it. I think it was on a different day. Where's my phone? I knew it was today. It's Monday. It's gotta be today. Yeah, it's Monday the 21st. Yeah, so this is Eclipse Day. That's what it is. We're gonna be in the middle of the woods during the eclipse. I was getting ready for it, but this whole thing with John Green's birthday, like I got caught up in it, but here we go. The eclipse is happening and you can start to tell, and the sun is definitely not as bright. Must be the partial eclipse right now. I'm super excited to see what the woods are gonna be like without the sun. Like in the middle, it's gonna be like nighttime, except not. I'm super excited to see how everybody reacts. Da-da-da-da. To a world without sunshine. The tripod's broken, so I'll be able to fix it, I think. But for now, I think I'm gonna try and tie you up to this tree, and then you'll get to see me put up my Hennessy hammock for the first time. Do I still have this recording? I don't know. Don't know. So here's the new hammock. Here's the straps, and then down here's the rain fly. We probably don't need the rain fly because, well, it's not raining, and it doesn't look like it's gonna. Oh my goodness, look how dark it is already. Goodness gracious. This is so exciting. So the sun is, I mean, it's still the sun, but it's not that bright. It is not that bright out here. We've got 24% of battery left and basically 0 SD left. Oh, there it goes. That must be it going. And so I'm gonna get out the new SD, put that in, and then we should be good to go. Also need to get my headlamp. You can see I've got the red light. As you can see, like, it is dark out here. It is getting dark. It is night time. Let me show you what it looks like over here, where we've got a little bit more open space. You can hear people over there screaming. It must have just happened. That must have been it. I mean, it is dark. It is completely nighttime level dark. Look. There's the creek. There's the creek. Oh, I'm too late. Look, there's the beautiful sun. I'm too late. Basically what happened is I looked at the creek and I think that's when the camera shut off. And now afterwards, I'm hearing morning birds. Like the birds you normally hear early in the morning. To me, the most fascinating part is like the biology and like how everything sounded so different out here. But I ran up to the creek and I started looking at the creek. I'm pointing at the creek as the beeping from what I'm pretty sure was you turning off is when I looked up and I could see the full eclipse. I am so lucky. I am so blessed that I just happened to stop right here, realize it was coming. It was subtle. It was subtle enough that I could have not noticed until it got dark. And I saw it and I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. It was so beautiful. And there's gonna be plenty of videos showing you that. But then, yeah, so then I flipped out and I ran over, grabbed the new SD card and put it in. But by the time I got back over here, I ran back over here and it's just normal sunshine. Normal, beautiful sunshine. That was super cool though. That was so cool. I'm so lucky to have seen it. Like I feel so privileged right now. I'm so happy. I had such a good view. I'm so sorry you guys missed it. Cause basically, I'm texting my friends right now and a lot of them are saying that there were a fair bit of clouds in a lot of places and it was kind of like shady to see, like kind of hard to see. But for me, like I didn't have glasses. So the clouds were just enough cover. There was just enough clouds that I could look at it with my bare eyes with complete comfort. Like there were no problems. I forgot about it this morning and like, yeah, I'm just super lucky I even got to see it at all. So, cause I mean, I could have like, I'll put up my hammock now. Like I could have been like working on my hammock when it happened. Like, and it happened so much faster than I realized. I had no idea it was gonna happen that fast. I need to stop looking at the sun. I'm starting to see those little spots. When's the next one? Is there another showing? Hey, is there another showing next week? Okay, all right. He says there's another showing, so well, I'm going. I'm definitely going. It's definitely a will see again. Definitely a would watch twice. But yeah, that was like, and you wanna know the reality of it? Like, I don't know if somebody could see it with their naked eyes in a normal place, but like, I had just the right amount of cloud cover because there were clouds all over it. It was beautiful, man. The only thing that could make this eclipse any better was if it gave me a turtle. No turtle at all. You just didn't look close enough. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna plug in my stuff and get it all charged back up. It'll probably be an hour or two then before I get back. At least an hour or two before I go back to doing anything. I told you guys I would find a turtle. I definitely failed at that, but I still have these. I still want to wish John Green a happy birthday. Use the hat to shield it. There we go. Let's find out if it's any good. Tastes absolutely terrible. We can do it like this. So, no, don't go out. How is this turtle cake? Oh, wind. Told you I'd find a turtle. I put it out. I may be 3 weeks late, but happy birthday, John Green. The reason why I didn't film much after the eclipse was because it kind of shook me a little bit. Here's what happened. I was planning on doing some more fun videoing of me setting up the hammock for the first time, because at least for me it was really exciting, but I didn't. And the reason was pretty simple, and that was the eclipse was actually really kind of profound for me. I described to you what my actual reaction was, which was just to this moment of awe. But in my mind, something immediately struck me, and it struck me like deep down. I could feel it deep in there somewhere. This profound connection to my ancestors and to the way things have been for a very long time for humans all over the world. And here's what I mean by that. When I was looking at the eclipse, so much of modern life, we do relatively similar things to what our species has always done, except the modern ways we do them are so radically different that it's hard to classify them as the same action.
I'm just taking some videos for Nick because all his videos suck.
I'm right here. Can't do that when I'm right here. She just likes silhouettes. That sunshine.
Yeah, I do.
Are you ready for a better picture?
Yeah. Hey, look at you. Nice. Pretty. Thanks.
Technically, we still eat, they ate, but what we eat is totally different. We've learned all sorts of different ways to mess with it and to modify it, and it's not the same fruits and vegetables and wild game that our ancestors lived off of. And so, for me at least, like, this was a moment where I was experiencing something that people, for as long as people have been people, have experienced essentially the same way. In my case, I was surprised by it. I was in a moment of awe from it. I felt like I was sharing that moment with every other person who had ever experienced an eclipse with their bare eyes, looking at the sky, surprised to see what they were seeing, and seeing something extraordinary and beautiful and rare. And that was really profound for me. That was spiritual for me. And so I needed some time to let my brain I just needed some time to be alone, sit in the hammock and think. That wasn't all I did. I, did some Snapchat. Yeah, I was really caught off guard and emotionally unprepared for how emotional that moment was gonna be for me. I was alone in the forest being surprised by the eclipse. And that was an experience I'd like to have more than once. Seems unlikely that I'll be surprised by it more than once, but it was deeply profound and spiritual and connective. Yeah, that's why there wasn't a whole lot of videoing after that. I spent like 5 or 6 hours just sitting in my hammock, and I stopped looking for turtles. I stopped everything and just need some time to be still. I didn't even have a book with me that day, so just need some time for my brain and my emotions and my thoughts and whatever else was going on to just kind of settle. After that profound, spiritual, meaningful experience, I just needed some time to internalize all of those things, to internalize that moment, to internalize how I was feeling. And don't get me wrong, I was super pumped in the moment, and so I was texting friends and Snapchatting friends, but I took a lot of time to just sit back and be quiet and appreciate a very special experience. I should probably extend my gratitude to the harbor also, since they're the ones that have a coffee named The Turtle. Up here to my right is a playlist of the first vlog series. Up here on the left is a video that I think you'll like. Down on the left is my newest and best, and on the bottom right is the most effective way that you can support this channel. I appreciate all those who support so far, so hit that bell, stay well, and I'll see you tomorrow, or Wednesday.